Hello, and a massive welcome to you. I am celebrating you being here because you are taking a look at an opportunity that could change your life forever. So, a huge welcome. I am here today to share with you a high level overview, a punchy 15 minutes. If you're anything like me, you don't have time to sit down and watch an hour-long masterclass or a 2-day webinar. So I'm here to share with you what it is I do and how I can support you to do it too. So I can't share everything in 15 minutes, but I'm going to give you a very high level overview as to the key pillars that I am using to create success and thrive in the online space. So you can take further steps at the end, and I'll explain that if you want more information. I'll be very clear on the steps that you can take at the end. So who am I and what's my story? My name is Sally Ann Campbell, and I am a busy mum. I absolutely love my life here on a farm in country Victoria. I have a blended family of 5, and I'm married to a wonderful man, Chris, my farmer husband, and we have a beautiful life that we live here in rural Victoria. Absolutely living a life of my dreams is my highest value. And this is why I chose to step into the online digital entrepreneur space. I have been an entrepreneur for well over 10 years and in the traditional network marketing space. And so just recently, a couple of years ago, I was actually gone back to employment. I went back and got a job. I worked full-time in the travel industry, an industry that I absolutely love with a passion. And I very quickly learnt that full-time work was not for me anymore. It just led to complete burnout because I was trying to do too many things. I was wearing too many hats. If you can relate, I'm sure you will know how that feels. So I was working a full-time job. So that meant dropping my kids off at before school care, doing my full day, then putting them into after school care, and I'd be the last parent coming in on 2 wheels to pick them up at 6 o'clock before it closed. And then we'd get home and there would be after school things, there'd be evening things, and I just had nothing left in the tank for my family and let alone myself. So my health started to suffer big time. I was also running 2 network marketing businesses as a side hustle. And then of course there's the busyness and everything involved with being a mum and running the household and sometimes helping out on the farm when it was needed. So I very quickly was heading into a massive decline and really big burnout. So I knew I couldn't sustain this and something had to go, and it was the full-time job was the first thing for me that I let go. So then I fell back very easily into my network marketing space because I knew this like the back of my hand, and I thought, yeah, I can do this. But then there was something misaligned for me. I did not want to continue to operate that business the way I had been all those years. I knew things were changing and moving into the online space, and I had tried to implement this with those businesses, but I just didn't feel I had the education and the support and the know-how to be successful in this digital age. And we're in a wonderful position right now where we can take our business into this online space and work it from absolutely anywhere. So I was just really tired of the old ways of reaching out to family and friends. That was probably my biggest thing that I was sick of doing. And I just said, no, I'm not doing that anymore. I was tired of hassling them to host parties, to host cooking demonstrations, to host stylings, to purchase my products. And really cold messaging, and I was done. I thought, no, I don't want to do that anymore. But I thought, how else can I generate an income online so that I can be home and be the present parent that I love to be? So I looked into lots of opportunities, and there is so many things you can do in the online space. There is crypto, there is coaching, there are so many online business opportunities. And so when I came across this business, I had a lot of boxes that I wanted to tick, and it ticked so many of those boxes. I knew I was looking for a new way. I wasn't 100% sure what it was going to be, but when I saw this and was presented with a very similar video just like this, and I saw how simple it got to be, I thought, wow, okay. So I invite you to take a further look. So I've learnt in that time, and I've been in the online space now for a good part of the last 12 months. And in that time, it has been a total transformation for me. I have changed so many areas of my life, not just business, but this business has touched every area of my life. And it's transformed so much within me. I've seen so many wonderful success stories within this business that gives me so much inspiration that if they can do it, I can do it. And I'm laying the foundation and taking those steps. And it is such an exciting feeling. So I've learned a new skill set, which has set me up to, really thrive in the online space. And these are the things that we can teach you. I have also changed my money mindset. I had a terrible money story, and that was impacting my potential to earn really, really healthy online income. So that money mindset has completely changed, and that is something that has been a very, very big part of all of this. And now I get to mentor women like yourself and to create this for themselves in the online space. And that's what excites me no end, is sharing my wisdom and sharing that with you. I'm really only just a couple of steps ahead of you, and my mentors are just a couple of steps ahead of me. So let's get into it. Who is this for? So this is for someone, if you are looking for change, if you are feeling stuck in the job that you have right now, or maybe your network marketing business isn't generating the income that you're wanting it to. It's more of a hobby and a bit of play money. If you're looking for a real rich life of meaning, you want more from your life. I had this deep feeling that I was made for more. And I just knew that there was something bigger out there for me, that I was keeping myself quite small to please other people. And now I've found something that's allowed me to really step into owning my voice and taking the steps to bring my absolute dream life to existence, into reality. Maybe you've got passion work. Maybe you are so passionate about something, but you don't have the time or the money to actually pursue that passion. So this could be something that would be able to allow you to pursue that passion work. And, there's so much more to life if you're just merely existing, getting up, doing the same thing, same day, day in, day out, and then falling in a heap on the couch and then going to bed just to get up and do it all again tomorrow. There is so much more to life than that, and this is what can give you that life. So I'm really passionate to be sharing this with you, and I just want you to know that it is a high-level overview and a brief introduction. So let's get into it. Let's get into the 3 elements to the formula that I'm using to create success in the online space. So the 3 elements, they give you 3 parts of freedom. So I like to think of a freedom lifestyle. You've got location freedom, you've got financial freedom, and time freedom. These 3 come together so beautifully, and when these 3 do, this is when you can talk about living a true freedom lifestyle. So the first one is the location freedom piece. Now this is great because this is the way you can monetize your social media. Okay, monetizing your socials. If you are not getting paid to scroll, then you are leaving money on the table. So this is where you get to show up online and just be yourself. We talk a lot about attraction marketing, and just by showing up and sharing the things that you love, sharing your values, sharing what lights you up, you're going to attract like-minded people to you. So this is where I got to find my true, authentic voice. And no longer was I holding up a product and kind of hiding behind this product. I am now the product. I can teach you how to build a personal brand so that you get to show up as you, and you have a really exciting offer working in the background for you, but you don't have to show up showing your products. You get to be you up front and foremost and live your life, and you share what you're living in your life. So leveraging social media, it's a very, very smart thing to do. Now, we all have social media platforms. You're watching this because you are on a social media platform. So whether you know it or not, you actually already have a personal brand. If you have an Instagram or a Facebook or a LinkedIn, or you're on TikTok, you have a brand. You just don't realize it yet. So the next piece is the financial freedom. Now, this is the really exciting part, because this is where you get to partner with an irresistible offer. And inside the, I'm going to talk about in the next part, Inside our beautiful online platform, we recommend a high ticket, high commission affiliate offer that you can partner with. And this is where the juicy, delicious commissions come in. Now, I want to touch on that high ticket. So I've come from a low ticket network marketing. You may hear this low ticket, high ticket thing. Low ticket is simply low commissions. High ticket is high commission. So if it's like real estate, so if you're a real estate agent and you're going to be selling a home, you get the same commission whether you sell a $200,000 home or a $2 million home. Which one would you prefer to spend your time talking to clients to sell? The $2 million home, right? You're going to make a much higher commission. And that is simply where I've shifted from a low ticket commission where I used to earn between $20 and $80 per commission to now earning thousands of dollars per sale in commission. And that just scales higher and higher and higher the more sales that I make. So I'm affiliated with a beautiful conscious wellness company. They have been around for nearly 50 years and they're an absolute stayer. So this was really important for me when I was looking at a company to affiliate with. I wanted something that was sustainable, something that was safe and secure. We see so many things arrive 6 months later, they're gone. So this company has stood the test of time and I really love their whole ethics and what they're about. So that's a little bit on the financial freedom piece. Now, the last piece to this one is the time freedom. Now, this is something that I had known nothing about before I came into this business, and it is automation. Now, automation is a sexy word. I tell you what, automation has been an absolute game changer for me because this means using your social media and automating the systems on the back end. If they are automated and you can tap into a system that is done for you on the back end, it allows you to just show up online and then be offline living your life while your shop front is always open. So I am actually affiliated with the Freedom Era, and this is what provides that automation for us. And you're going to get to take a look into this a little bit deeper and find out exactly how this works and go through that automation process. So it's like, why would you try and build everything from scratch when there are experts that can do it for you, and all you need to do is plug into that and go. It's literally a turnkey business. So this is what's really exciting because, you know, all the heavy lifting is done. All of the experts are working on the back end stuff, the techie stuff that I'm not into. And all I do is plug into that and have it all attached to my socials, and it is working for me in the background. So all while you get to go and live your life. There are even an expert sales team that make my sales calls for me. I don't even have to do that myself. So this is how it gets to be a complete freedom business, because you've got that location, the financial and the time freedom piece. You know, often you see people, I can go and earn more money tomorrow. I could go and get another job, 3 more jobs, and earn a whole lot of money. But guess what? I wouldn't have the time to actually enjoy all of that. And then if you're just, you know, sitting around, you've got all this time, you don't have the finances to enjoy the life that you want. So you can see how these 3 do really go together. And so these 3 elements are really key to how I've been able to create the success and thrive in the online space. So the next step, if you want to learn more about this, the next step is to jump into our Freedom Era Academy. And at the moment we have a special offer available for just 30 days to trial out the Academy. You can access this for $22. This is a massive 77% discount. It is usually $99 for 30 days. And you can jump in there at the moment for just $22. Take a look and see what you think. You will be led through a beautiful discovery process. This discovery process changed everything for me. It got me to sit and be still and ask the questions of what I wanted. What did I really want to create? What did I want my ideal day to look like? What would I need to be able to bring that to life? So they're questions that we can all sit down and ask ourselves, and this is what the discovery process will do for you. You then get to have a call with a digital business specialist. And this is a one-on-one call for you to actually have all of your questions answered. I know you're probably going to have questions, and that is completely normal. And I celebrate you for having questions, because women with questions about something are smart, savvy women. And I'm sure you're just like me. I had a million questions and I got them all answered, which then I was able to make a really informed and educated choice that this was the opportunity for me. And I have not looked back. I am so grateful that I dived in. I thought, I've got nothing to lose, because guess what? There is a money back guarantee. Okay, there is a no questions, simple refund policy if you get in and decide, nah, this is not for me. And it's not for everybody, but how will you know if you don't jump in? So all you need to do is to click on the link and jump into that discovery process today to the Freedom Era Academy. Take a look, get your questions answered, have your call with a digital business specialist. And I'm really excited for you to take a look and to see if this is a fit for you. So you get a really good feel for who we are, and you can learn all about the business model. You can learn all about the products and the amazing compensation plan that is delivering that really high level, high ticket commissions. And I am so excited about that. I'm so excited for you to take a look. Go in, do the discovery process, have your call with the business specialist, and then see if it's a good fit for you. I didn't know everything before I started, but I felt drawn to this space. There was something that made me think, yes, this is the new space that I am ready to move into. And as I said, I have not looked back. So from my personal perspective, my advice would be to jump in, take a look, and you've got absolutely nothing to lose. The personal growth that I've experienced in this business has been phenomenal. It has touched every corner of my life. I'm the better person now, I'm a better mother, I'm a better wife, and I'm just taking steps one at a time, one foot in front of the other, and creating a fantastic life for myself and my family. So if you're interested to check it out, just click on the link below, grab that huge 77% discount, and jump into the Freedom Era platform and take a look today. What have you got to lose? It is absolutely risk-free, and you just never know. This could be the start of a brand new life, and you can finally bring that dream life into reality. So I just want to leave you with one last thing. Nothing changes if nothing changes. You can't expect to get a different result if you keep doing the same thing. So I look forward to guiding you beautifully through this process. If you have any questions, reach out to me. But if you're ready, jump on in, click the link, and I'll see you in there.